Hello everyone, today I'm going to review the game of the Group A winner. Both players are very strong. Black player is a 5 dan and white player is a 4 dan. I couldn't find any fatal mistakes for both players. So let me just focus more on choosing the right direction. Okay? Locally, their move is very nice in general, so I cannot criticize their local move, but I can point out the better direction. Okay, let's get started. Opening was very good, as always, and white connected on the center, and when white plays this Atari, black has two options. The first one is the actual game, and the other one is black can push and block, and black can take the corner. I think either way is okay. This is the actual game. Now white played away, but locally white can just determine the shape like this. The actual game white played away, so for black could have gone this way because white didn't exchange this. This is actually the biggest place in this game. I mean, from now on, for a long time, this would be the best move all the time. So this is the actual game. Yeah, both players missed this part. White player seems like avoided this crazy variation. I mean, it's okay. Before AI, I used to play like this. I enjoyed playing like this as a white. Of course, after AI recommends this crazy joseki. So now, these days, I'm trying to play like this, but I mean, locally, this could be playable enough for white. The actual game, this move is similar to this kind of sequence. So I think it was okay. When black plays this attachment, white chose this way, but locally this is more popular. After Hane, white can extend here and push like this. Yeah, this is more natural sequence. But the actual game was okay. Yeah, after Atari, white fixed this weakness and black blocked the center and white side did. So the right side white's group is safe. Black went to the upper right corner. For both players, this is very urgent actually. Now I can give you a question. Where should white go? Let's suppose white exchanges this because this is very urgent. Let me give you options. A, B, C. I think we have two possible answers. The right answer is the lower side or the upper side. Can you see why? Because the right side, this group is now safe. So white doesn't need to add stones on the right side. White can build the upper side, or white can pip here and continue playing on the lower side. The actual game, white played on the right side, but it was a wrong direction. So black invaded. It was very powerful. Even at this moment, white could have played on the lower side. White could have attacked this stone. Something like after this exchange, white can cover here and jump like this. Yeah, this is not that difficult, right? And it is more natural. We don't have to worry about the lower left corner because with this exchange, white has some way out toward the center. For white, A and B are miyai. So I mean white has some space to live inside, so white doesn't have to worry about these two stones. But the actual game, after choosing the wrong direction, white made another mistake. White played on this side, but black answered on this side, so this exchange was not good for white. The reason why black didn't answer from the corner is there is this cut, so it was very nice for black. And now white changed his mind. The lower side is very important now, so white could have exchanged this, and after this, white could have just jumped like this. Yeah, after this, white went to the left corner, but this exchange itself is good for black, you know. If this stone, this black stone is here, for example, then we don't have to worry about this exchange, because if we exchange this, then black is cramped. We can make black stones over-concentrated. But what about this case? Black is so happy because black managed to have a very beautiful distance. So that's why locally this move is not that great. For white, covering from the center is much better. If black pushes, then this is another wise privilege. Then now white is so happy. Yeah, white can just play like this. Yeah, I think white is quite okay. But instead of this cover, white chose the other way, but the direction was wrong. So we can see there are 3 mistakes for white about directions. 1, 2, 3. So even if locally this kind of move is okay, this kind of mistakes makes your game behind a lot. Now black started leading by more than 5 points. That is a lot, right? This is the actual game. White went to the upper side. For both players, this part is very important. Finally, black went this side. It was so good for black. And white played away, but white could have continued on this side because this is a vital point. White played away, black answered, but black could have gone this way because this is locally a very nice shape. Black answered and white asked here, but black answered with this move. Locally this is the right move because in this case, white has this move. Yeah, this is very annoying. If black plays hane, either way, white has this move because this cut is very powerful. You know, this is a disaster for black. So if white goes here, actually, black is in trouble. This is the same. White has this move. So that's why in this case, black should descend. Then the exchange itself is good for white. With this exchange, white gained a lot. Can you feel? White has more influence toward the center, and black is, this move is, looks like filling his own territory. So that's why this is the right move. It was a bit greedy, but white couldn't punish with this move, so it was okay for black. This is the actual game. White managed to come back the lower side, but still black is leading this game. Black took this one stone with center and played on the lower side. So starting from this side, black is gaining a slight advantage everywhere. So now the game is good for black. White captured and black answered, and the sequence went like this. White played this attachment. It was very sharp, but when black played here, locally this is the right move for black because after this exchange, black has a shortage of liberty. So if white covers, then white gained a strong ore. So white has some potential on the center, so I think if white had played here, the game would have been okay for white. The gap is now almost 3 points, but that is not that big, you know. White can wait for another chance. But the actual game after this exchange, yeah, this is our center. But actually it is not going anywhere with white. White could have blocked here, but looks like he wanted to take center, so he played away, but this push was so painful. So all that exchange was not that necessary. White could have completed this part with this move. It was very, very important. Only if white plays here, white can expect some chance toward the center. But the actual game after this move, white lost the initiative on the center. So this is where the game got very difficult for white, because black is now leading by more than 7 points, point-wise. But with this move, black got to have more influence toward the center, so there was a huge problem for white. White tried to play on the center, but this was too much. For black, this card was very, very powerful. So after this, white got in trouble. Yeah, the center fight didn't work for white. Black captured this one stone. White couldn't play on this side because this push is very powerful, and yeah, black can connect with this part. This is the actual game. Black managed to connect with the left side and the lower side. This order exchange was not that efficient. White lost center and black went to the center first. It was very big. White tried to cut the center, but it didn't work. Black captured all this group. Now the gap got bigger. Alright, how was today's game? Locally, non-players' moves are okay, but the problem is the direction, right? So for white could have exchanged this, and white could have gone on the lower side. If this is difficult, then I think white can just exchange this and reinforce the lower side with this move. This is very nice, I think. I mean, the right direction is the lower side. Or I think white could have gone the upper side, because the upper side is quite open. Starting from this move, white chose wrong directions several times. This is a bad exchange. Yeah, I think overall, black player played so well. Anyway, congratulations for all the winners of the IGA League. The next season will start in April. If you are interested, you can join as well. Please check out the link below, okay? Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!